And hello, YouTube. We're back with Working Out with Steve. Just another session of my rehab. So, camera set here. It covers my torture chamber, if you will. See how I do today. So, as I stated the other day, there's a couple of different ways you can get yourself in and out of bed. I hook my good leg underneath the damaged one. The other way is with a belt, doing pretty much the same thing. You just slide the belt, belt loop around your foot. Just cinch it up and lift your leg like that. So you can bring it on up to the bed. It makes things a little easier. But since I don't want to sleep with this thing in the bed with me, I find it a little more expedient to just use my good leg, and because you never know, you flip around in the middle of the night, you knock that off, you're not going to have it. So I find it just to be as self-reliant as you possibly can. So here we go. I start. With pedal pushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 pedal pushes. Give it a sec. Do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I grew up watching Sesame Street. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more pedal pushes. Okay. Last set of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you see. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, budsy. 8, 9, and 10. Now we do the ankle rotations. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. And now we go the other way. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I don't really have a whole hell of a lot of range of motion in that ankle anyways, because I've got arthritis in it too. 1, 2. There we go. It felt good. It cracked. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And again, the reason why you do the pedal pushes and the ankle rotations is to prevent blood clots. So, and the thing the worry with blood clots is that they could cause damage to your leg, cause you to end up losing your leg, or worse, you get one that travels to your heart or your brain and it's game over. And right now, the goal is to get healthy, not end up in a box. So, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there. So now we move on to the laying flat. Nice. Now the whole goal, and I'll try to demonstrate with this leg first. So you see, I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but I got my leg bent. So what I want to do is flatten my leg out and just point my toes to the ceiling, my heel pointed straight ahead, contract my quads, and straighten that leg out as much as I can. Now what that'll do too is help disperse some of the fluid that's in that knee on the front and the back side, so it'll increase my flexibility. And hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And it also has the benefit of working the quad muscles to get you the strength back in that leg. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, yeah. I can feel it engaged a lot more today than I did yesterday. But it also feels like a giant bruise, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And like I said yesterday, I have to put this roll under my ankle. Otherwise, I can't get my leg to straighten out on the bed. It's just because of my calf muscle development. So the next one we're going to do, I don't know if I covered this one or not. I can't remember. It's just squeezing my butt cheeks together. That way you don't get lopsided and overdeveloped on one side or the other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, Yuri say is good. Again, thrust that pelvis. Be like Elvis. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Squeeze in buns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Giggity giggity goo. 8, 9, 10. All right. So there's one other exercise I didn't really touch on yesterday, but you can do. Is putting the towel between your knees and squeezing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reason being is that your adductor muscles, which are the ones on the inner thigh that allow you to close your legs, weaken at double the rate that your abductors on the outside do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and giggity giggity goo. Jackpot, baby. And last one of these is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now here's where I'm going to need the belt. Anybody guess what exercise this is? No, it's not the whip me spank me exercise. No, that comes later tonight, and that usually costs about $75. No, I'm kidding. Now I'm going to do the exercise where the objective, and I'll show you with the good leg here, is to bring my heel back to my butt and see how far I can get it. Now keep in mind, I've already been for a walk around the floor of the apartment building. I did 3 laps around, so I'm just going to go as far as I can without the belt at first. Pull up the slack, go a little further. That's a lot better than it was yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that hurts. But it's like I touched on yesterday too. Make sure you maintain your icing. You got to get the swelling out of that knee. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you don't get the swelling down, these exercises are not going to help you worth beans. Okay? You can do these till your eyes bug out of your skull. And if you don't get the swelling down in your leg, then you're not going to make any progress at these whatsoever, okay? So there we go again. Let's go, number 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come Come on, baby. Bring me some. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And remember, when you let go slow. If you just let your leg go flop like that, you're gonna do damage. You're gonna stress out the tendons, or you're gonna hurt your muscle. Because remember, all this stuff, it's swollen, it's already tight, which means that those muscle fibers, they're already clenched together. and what you're trying to do really is force them apart, stretch them out. Because when your muscles work, they work like interlocking fibers, and they just pull together and pull apart. When you contract a muscle, so when you're doing this, that's your muscles in contraction. When you're doing this, that's your biceps relaxing. So those muscle fibers are going in and out, in and out. Yeah, I know what some of you are thinking. Get your minds out of the damn gutter. But if that's the analogy that works for you, go ahead. But that's the way a muscle works at its most basic. So, and the objective is to make sure that those muscle fibers don't get locked in full contraction. You're trying to loosen them back up so you restore your range of motion. That way you don't walk like an Oompa Loompa like I've been doing. So that's the other downside too. I don't think I touched on that at all. Is when you're rehabbing these, you're not just rehabbing the damage from the surgery. You're rehabbing the damage you did before the surgery. Because let's face it, for the last 6 months, I walked like an Oompa Loompa out of Willy Wonka. And that had to have a detrimental effect on my muscles and on my joints. So now it's time to undo it all. Okay, last one. Look at that. Wow. Let's get a little more. A little more. Come on. Oh, wow. Nice. And that's without me pulling on it. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh. Thing to remember with any stretch too is that to really get an effective stretch, it needs to be held for a longer count. When you're first starting out, a basic 10 count works. That'll get the muscle moving. But you'll find over time you'll need to start holding your stretches a little longer too. If you got any experience in fitness or whatever, or take martial arts, sports of any kind, you'll know that you're really holding your stretches for about a 15 count once you get up to a level where, 10 count you don't even feel it. So there we flip over to side 2. Now for the fun part. So I can actually lift my leg up high enough on its own. I don't notice yesterday I had to lift my leg a little bit to get that roll under there. Today I can do it all by itself. And that's what I call progress. So remember, this exercise is just an extension at the knee. So I'll be trying to lift my leg off the bed like that with the thigh supported, is what it amounts to. So let's get everything all set. So it'll look like this. Like you would see on some of the weight benches at the gym. You see people using the leg extensions. This is just a miniaturized version. So, I'm going to try and do this with as little assistance as possible. Okay, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh! Now I know it looks like I only raised it off the bed like maybe a half an inch or so, but that's more than I was able to do it yesterday, folks. Holy crap, that hurt. Fucking knee felt like it was going to explode there. I'm not breathing hard because it's hard work. I'm breathing hard because I'm in pain right now. Oh, that really hurts like a mother. Makes me question my sanity sometimes, these exercises. Again, I need to push that a little forward. There we go. Okay, so. Okay, ready for number 2. Yeah, I know I'm only doing a 10 count this time, but if you recall yesterday, I had to help right off the bat. Flatten this damn thing out like a bloody pancake. It's the other thing to make sure you keep your towel rolled up under you. Once it flattens out, it's no use to you. So, here we go again. Okay, so. Get your focus. Even that towel out. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I went higher. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that hurt. That really fudging hurt. God, I can't describe how bad that hurts. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Feels like my whole knee joint's gonna explode when I do that. Oh, Lord. You can see a little bit of puffiness coming back in the knee, too. Make sure I ice real good after. I know yesterday it didn't take as long to do these, but yesterday it wasn't as painful, and I wasn't going to town quite as harsh as I was on this. So, last one. I'm gonna have to use some assistance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Fuck. Gotta remember to breathe too. If you don't breathe, you pass out. And if you pass out, then there's a good chance you may keep not breathing. Okay. Now for the worst of the worst is the straight leg lift like this, the whole leg off the bed. Y'all remember how much fun I had doing that yesterday. Now the diagram here shows to do it with pointed toes, like pointed forward. That's what we call plantar flexion. So what you want to do is dorsiflect them, means point your toes back towards your face and lift the whole leg up like that. ready for this? No. Am I gonna do it? Yeah. Now it says to do this laying down, but realistically, since I'm probably gonna need the strap now. Yeah, I need the strap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, suck a dick. That hurts. That's even worse than the other one. I need some water. Always make sure you keep water handy. That is not fun, boys and girls. Okay. Now you'll notice that I let the strap go slack after I got off the bed, so let's see what I can do here now. It's all me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 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 If I had hair, I'd pull it out. Okay. I've seen spots on that last one, so that's enough. But what I am going to do is work my way off the bed here. Or at least over to the side. Because there's one other exercise, actually 2, that I'm going to show you, that they get me doing. And I'm back. Okay, so for this I'm gonna need to go to handheld mode. Now, I should have dropped the strap. That's real good. So there's one of the exercises they want you to do is very similar. It's a seated knee extension like this, which I will do, but I'm going to do that off camera because there's going to be more swearing than I think YouTube's going to allow. And then there's the other one, which I can't really do too effectively. What they want me to do is bring my foot back as far under me as I can, which I can kind of do here by sitting off the edge of the bed a bit, just to see how much. Oh, how do you know about that? It's almost 90 degrees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax it for a sec. At the end of it, it's always good to have a stretching exercise anyways. Loosens that muscle back up so that the last thing it remembers isn't the pain and agony of twist and shout. So here we go. Bringing it back in, bringing it back in. That's all me till this point. There we go. Pull it back a little further. That's pretty close to 90 degrees, boys and girls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax out. And for anybody out there who's thinking of having this done, like I said, first question you want to make sure you ask the surgeon is, what's the measuring stick? Is it quality of life, or do they go by age? If they say by age, you might as well walk out, because they won't do it. Now, if they say quality of life, they might want you to try a couple of things first, but they will do it. Okay, last one. Let's bring that leg on in. See how much further I can get that in. That's pretty damn good. 3, 4, 5, 6, sit straight up, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and relax. All right, so this has been Twist and Chat with Steve. So thank you for joining me, and everybody have a good one, okay? Later.